Hello everyone, welcome back to Beauty Cake and Snack, my style of cooking. Today I'm going to cook my favorite Africa soup. That is bitter leaf soup. Look at it. We always find it in Belgium like this, and so it's already pre-washed. Yep, that is it. And I'm going to cook it with this. We call it banga. You see, that is how the seeds come. But this one is already mashed. They already take the seed out, and they call it. Let me use the English name. Call it palm soup. We call it banga. This is the banga. Everything inside the banga fruit already mashed. And these are the things I'm going to need. That is pepper, crayfish, grounded crayfish. And I have a beef no, my stock. Yeah, and I have this, my dry fish, which I soak. And I have my beef there. And I have my fish there. So those are my fresh mackerel fish, which I'm going to cut the head off. I don't eat head of fish. Tomatoes. I have 2 little cans there. And this is my spice. See that? In Benin, it's called obobo. So, yeah. And it's also called uriema. So that I'm going to take the seed out and I'm going to grind it inside the bitter leaf and the tomato. I'm going to blend them all together. Okay, there is my meat. What I'm going to do, put salt on it. Yep. I'll take my cube, I'll break it. I'm going to put 2 of the cube now. Yeah. Then I'll add some water to it. I'll bring that to a boil before I add my dry fish to it. So what I always do with my bitter leaf, even if it's washed already, I always rewash it. So that's what I always do. I always wash it again to be sure there is no sand on it, because you can easily have sand on it. Easy. So I just wash it like this, pour it on it. Like that, the sand can come out of it. Just put in the water like that. So if there is still any sand on it, the sand can come out. So for my spice, I'll open it like this. I think I've done something like this with the pepper soup. So then I have to get all the seed out. That's all I need. I need the seed. You can see how tiny the seeds are. They are so tiny like that. This I'm going to grind this with the bitter leaf and the tomatoes. If you have this, you use it to grind. I always use this. This is mine. Then I always use for spice, especially for spice. So I'll use it to smash it before I grind it in the blender. It might not grind in the blender. If you have the one that is grinded already, fine. Okay. Like this, you can easily just get all the dirty out. So now it's all the dry stuff that was inside. So yeah, I'm gonna get it out. Put it in here. As you can notice, I didn't use 2. I used 1.5. You see, I still have some inside. I use 1.5. So now I do just squash it. Look at that. That is what it looks like now. See? Okay, now I just get my tomatoes in. Yeah. My spice goes straight in. So take the bitter leaf. I just get some in. Going to grind it in two, and you have to be smooth. I'll put some of the So I finished grinding the first one. You see, very smooth. It have to be very smooth. I'm going to pour it here and start the second one. So that's our bitterleaf grinded already. So okay, that is the meat. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to add my dry fish to it. You can see the dry fish, because I'm using a big pot now. So my fresh fish also goes in. I'll cover it up. I'll let it cook for about 10 minutes. Then I'm going to take the fresh fish out. Okay, I'm taking the fish out now. Why I always take the fish out like this and put it back later, so it doesn't break. Because otherwise when you are busy in turning it, the fish will just fall apart in no time. Now that the fish is out, first thing I will do, I'll put my pepper in, then my crayfish. Just put the two in. There come so look at this. This is the banga, what they call granite soup, palm soup. So I'm going to put you can see the oil on top. I don't know if you can see the oil on top. I'll just take it like this. I'm cooking a lot, so all of them is gonna go in. But so if you're not cooking a lot, you can buy the small one. They have small can. This one is 800. They have about the one of 250 or 250 gram can, so you can use that one. We're just mixing. Then I'll put my remaining cube mango in. So I just let it cook. I'll just let it cook for about a few minutes before I put the fish back in. Just few minutes, about 5 minutes. It's already looking good. Okay, I'm swapping the pot now because I realized this pot is too big. I can't even see what I'm cooking myself. So I'm going to put it on a flat pot so you can see it very well. So now I'm going to add the fish. So now you can see it very well. But you have to be careful now. Gonna get my gear. So load this gas or else I'm gonna burn something. I just turn it slowly. Slowly like that. Look at that. And a little bit of seasoning. I just drop a little bit of salt on it. that is it. I'll give it 5 more minutes to cook. Then it's ready. Look at that. Our soup is ready. Our soup is ready. Look at that. By the way, it takes an hour from start to finish. It takes an hour to cook the soup. An hour. That's what it takes to cook the soup. So that is it, and I'm going to eat it with this pounded yam called swallow. I hope you like it. Help, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.